I like to make the praise that I give students meaningful, and I don't want it to ever be where kids expect it for doing what they're expected to do. So when I give praise, I'm praising them for something that they're doing that goes above and beyond what was expected, or something that I know that was particularly challenging for them and that they've overcome. A lot of times teachers will be inclined to praise a child for doing something that is expected, and I think that when you do that, kids become too accustomed to it and they expect it, and then they act out if they don't receive that. I think that a lot of the kind of praise that I do is very specific, and when I do praise a child, I'll say, I'm really proud of you for doing something, and I'm very specific when I praise them by identifying exactly what they did and why I noticed it, what stuck out to me. So if a child struggles with stamina and never is able to sit still in their reading spot for, say, 15 to 20 minutes of sustained independent reading, and then they're able to do it, I'll notice and I'll just say, I really noticed today that you were working really hard on your stamina and you were able to stay in your reading spot for 15 minutes. I know that's hard for you. You did a great job with that today. It's usually for something that is new, or a challenge, or something that is specific to that child. Occasionally, I do praise my entire class. Like if we receive a compliment from another teacher, like a special area teacher or a principal or something like that, I'll address it in the whole group. Like during our morning meeting, I'll say, I'm really proud of our class because, and I'll identify why. Perhaps they were really well behaved in the auditorium, or perhaps they were the first class to line up quietly on the playground, or things like that. So I think it's important to recognize these accomplishments and make it for specific things that they're working on, and not for something that's pretty ordinary that they're supposed to do daily. If it's something that was really kind of like something that they were struggling with, that they were embarrassed about, maybe reading fluently is very challenging for them, and they know that, and maybe they're hesitant to participate in class for that reason, I might not call attention to that, and I might pull them aside privately and just say, I'm really proud of you. If it's something that I want others to know about, because maybe I'm interested in them modeling this kind of behavior as well, I will point it out in front of everybody, and then we'll all celebrate it together. I'll say, this student, and I'll compliment them for whatever it was, and I'll say, why don't we all celebrate that, because that's great. And it just helps build community among the kids and teaches them that it feels good to get praised and to praise.